An entrepreneur is obviously somebody who is comfortable in what they're doing. They've made enough money to be content within themselves and obviously to live the financial lifestyle that they deserve and that they want. Here you've got an absolute mass of people, exhibitors, and it's all about networking. You know, you're as good as your contacts that you have, and you come to an exhibition like the Business Startup Show and you've got an absolute wealth of industry experts here. You've got the Midas Touch panel where you can pitch your opportunities to, you know, and it's just a matter of going around and meeting like-minded people, and you'll be surprised at the amount of contacts that obviously you will meet and the amount of business that can be generated from a show like this. When you're going into any business, you've got to research, you've got to find out what your USP is, you've got to research your target market, do your competitor evaluations, and you know, obviously it's got to be something that you're passionate about. I'm happy to get out of bed every day, and you know, why stick to a 9-to-5 job and be unhappy? I think everyone should go out there and do what they truly want to do. I think everybody should have a mentor in mind. I think they should, you know, research, read books, look up everything on the internet, you know, look at somebody's business who's successful, you know, and you've got to want to aspire to be or follow an opportunity or follow a business and be successful. So, you know, following mentors and reading books, and that is absolutely essential. But this is where a show like the Business Startup Show comes into its own, because you've got the knowledge and people teaching here, you've got the seminars, and you can learn so much. And you may think that you want to do a certain business, and then you know, you sit here and you see a seminar and suddenly you realize that that way of doing it was wrong, that you haven't got your you know, your methodology right, and you completely go off in a different tangent. So it's all about learning, and it's a process, and you know, you don't want to throw thousands of pounds into starting an opportunity when you haven't actually researched the market. So this is a great place to test the water, see what other entrepreneurs think of your idea. I wanted to buy my first house, and the reason that I was able to do it, it's ever so simple when you think about it, is I had a calendar. It was from a book. I cut it out and it had 365 days obviously on the calendar, and I managed to fill up every single day, bar I think 2 days, with different jobs. I was self-employed, and I got the money together to buy my house, and I think a lot of it came down to visualization. So actually seeing a job put into every box every day, and that's how I did it. So you know, visualizing that diary planner was actually full, and I filled it up. I definitely believe it is hard work. Yeah, you've got to put a lot of effort into it, and you've got to want to do it. And number one, you've got to believe in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, no one else is going to believe in you. I think this is the perfect time to actually go out and launch your own business, because you know, in times of an economic crisis, an economic downturn, whatever you want to call it, you know, there is an amazing wealth of opportunity. Those companies or services that are offering bad service, you know, inadequate products, they are going to fold. And that's the important thing here, is that, you know, if you've got a good service, you're going to excel. I've already seen an amazing difference just around the shops and retailers of people actually being nice to you when you're buying something. The product service is absolutely incredible, because everybody is obviously going to be squeezed out of the market if they can't cut the mustard on these things. So service is going to improve. Change is a good thing. You know, history has a tendency to repeat itself, and at the end of the day, a downturn in the economy is going to lead to a lot of opportunities for a lot of people.